Ray Rice only gets a 2-game suspension? That's ridiculous. I'll tell you why. This is Ted on Sports.
Get it up. On the way. Davis goes left. No flags. It hasn't happened at Fenway Park for 95 years. Bosch back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! To Kyle Clifford. To Foley. Shoots, breaks a rebound. They score! For the Final Four. Harrison. That shot's the... Oh, he made it!
After a third-degree assault charge on his soon-to-be wife of the offseason, Ray Rice has been suspended just 2 games to start the season. Home games against the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, those 2 games could cause a lack of momentum with 2 consecutive losses. Cincinnati and Pittsburgh, decent football teams that can beat the Baltimore Ravens, point being. Now, here's the deal with Ray Rice. I saw this picture on the internet today, and I thought it explained a lot about the situation. Josh Gordon gets suspended a year for smoking weed, yet a third-degree assault gets only 2 games for Ray Rice. So absorb that for a minute. Now, the NFL's got to come down harder on this, plain and simple. If I'm the National Football League, I would suspend him probably around 5 or 6 games. I think 5 or 6 games is the amount that I would have done, because this is an assault charge. Not only an assault charge, a third-degree assault charge we're talking about for Ray Rice. The NFL really has to set a precedent. You know, we talk about drug abuse and substance abuse, but I think when you're talking about physical assault, you've got to set a firmer stance if you're Roger Goodell in the National Football League, and they failed to do that. And I think the deal with this is he's a star. He's an all-pro running back. Ray Rice is a big guy. Some could say he's the face of the Ravens organization, and that's why it was such a soft penalty at just 2 games. I'm always a firm believer. I don't care if you're Peyton Manning. I don't care if you're Aaron Rodgers. I don't care if you're Ray Rice. Everybody should be treated the same. Everybody should be treated the same. Now, this is going to be a 2-game stretch where the Baltimore Ravens could either surge without Ray Rice at 2-0, or they could drop to 0-2. They could realistically lose their first 5 games of this NFL season. Now, the thing with Ray Rice, and there's kind of I always thought this, when players are suspended for a shorter period of time, what do you do in training camp? You know, training camps are starting to open up. What does John Harbaugh do in training camp? Does he give Ray Rice the reps like he usually would in first teams? Or does he give it to the guy who's going to be there the first 2 games? That's a question and is this going to be a distraction? Is this going to be an ongoing distraction as we go through the preseason, the training camps, in the first 2 weeks of the regular season? Who knows? Maybe it even could be a distraction further on down the road. That's something that the Baltimore Ravens have to think about as well. I mean, this is a team that, you know, Joe Flacco, although he got a big contract, although he won a Super Bowl, I don't see him as an elite quarterback. I think he needs Ray Rice. He needs Ray Rice to establish a running game, open up the play action so he can hit guys like Torrey Smith down the field. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think he should have been suspended for more than 2 games? You know, like I think about 5 or 6 games. Like if you think it should have been more than 2 games, like this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Twitter at Ted on Sports on Twitter. Ted on Sports also on Facebook. Also, a what's coming up note, we're going to have college football previews from the 5 major conferences in college football. The Big 12, the Pac-12, the Big 10, the ACC, the SEC. We're going to have college football previews of every single NFL division. It is all on the way before September 1st. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you subscribe. Also, another big thing, we're going to be having a sports giveaway highlighted by a Carmelo Anthony embroidered New York Knicks jersey. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We'll have our giveaway when we reach 100 subscribers. So all kinds of great stuff. Make sure you subscribe. Have a great day. This has been Ted on Sports.